Web.com, and I want to talk about consciousness. One thing about consciousness is that it's restricted to your brain. The brain itself, it's a bunch of levers, it's a bunch of physics, it's a bunch of dams, it's a flow of water, it's a flow of material and particles and energy and frequency. Everything in the brain is frequency. Frequency, of course, they don't talk about too much. If everything's a frequency, then you might be able to electronically copy everything, you know. Well, with the cat, I was just watching my cat here. I want to talk about that cat. The cat sits around and acts like it's a live creature, right? And little do you know that cat, its brain has basically had some put inside of it, okay, that makes it think it's alive. And it's looking at things, it's responding to things, it's walking around. It's funny. It's really funny. If every creature on Earth is like that, and everything you interact with is like that. People who think they're alive, people who go to lengths to preserve their own, ideals in life and everything. And their ideals in their life don't mean shit. Alright? And that's everybody. That's everyone that pushes their views and tries to say, oh, that's wrong. Or they like to judge others, or they like to say something, like to control something someone does, or change what they're doing. It's really sick. It's a sick system, man, of controlling one another. And yeah, I guess we are, in a way, conscious. We are, in fact, able to sit and look and do stuff. But all that's it's a program in our head. It's everybody has that same program in them. Every creature. One thing people have trouble realizing is they're not really truly alive. They're animation of particles and energy. That's it. And they have trouble limiting themselves to their own space. And that's a big problem. They think they have to have an impact on everybody else and every other thing out there. And the things that they think, it's just like I said, it's this program in their head. It's like a delusion. It's activated. But why is it activated? That's the thing about delusions. That's the thing about memories too. Yeah, sure, the person says they remember, but why do they remember is the thing about this. The whole problem with memory. And so the same thing is with people. And sure, people, the reason why they look past this is because pleasure. They get pleasure from everything. Pleasure from bimbos. Pleasure from stupidity. Pleasure from tyranny. And that makes them willing to accept bad things. Anyway, the cat... people, I don't really have nothing to say about people or life or consciousness. Unfortunately, life is a little bit out of control. Life, the cat that can eat another cat or whatever. Or people love power too. People love to kill other people. Take a gun, and with a gun, I can magically shoot somebody with a gun. I take a gun. Guess what I'm doing? I'm shooting what equivalent of frequencies